Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to All Things 5M Ranch. So, I think back in April I started my YouTube channel and I got, I don't know, 11, 12 videos posted, and then I had to take a break because we had some things going on. And anyway, I am back and I hope that you will join me. I hope you will go on our journey. If you are just now watching my video, or if you have watched some in the past, welcome back. um, so in my previous videos, I very briefly mentioned some nerve pain that I was having, some leg, back, knee pain, and it was very excruciating, and it affected my way of life. It affected, trying to get my phone center here. It affected my everyday life. It affected me being a mom and a wife and running this ranch. It's affected the homeschooling. It's been crazy. So yesterday, I'm not going to go into all the details, but yesterday, um, the Lord allowed a man to cross paths with me and my mom, and he has helped me so much. And I just feel like God has poured out all of heaven on me, and my pain has went from a 9 to like a 1 in just like since 2:45 yesterday, 2:45 p.m. yesterday. I'm so happy. I'm so thankful, and I just feel like getting up and doing things, y'all. I feel like I did when I was 20. I'm 32, and it's like, oh, you're just a spring chicken. Yes, okay, I agree, but the pain that I was in was just horrible. Anyway, I want to catch y'all up and let y'all know what's been going on. So, for starters, my husband got a new job, and so my family really had to adjust to that. It was tough. It still is kind of tough, but we're getting used to it. He's been there about 3 months now. We got 2 new kittens. I guess we've had them for about 8 weeks or so, maybe a little bit longer than that. This one, her name is DC, stands for Darn Cat. My 6-year-old come up with that name, but a friend had posted on Facebook that somebody had left this cat in between her storm door and her exterior door of her house, and she got home one night and seen this cat in there. And anyway, she had a bunch of cats and she didn't want another one, so I was like, I will take that cat. So we went and got her, and she's doing great. Well, I think about a week or 2 weeks later, I took my husband to work, and he was doing something, and he comes back to the truck. He said, "Do you hear a cat?" And I said, "Yeah." And so we got to looking around, and we found this teeny tiny kitten in the brake drum. No, not the brake drum. The wheel well of a trailer of a tire. Anyway, it was just super scrawny. Like, I cannot believe it was alive. Its hair was just matted, and it was skin, and she just bit me. She lives up to her name, y'all. Darn cat. Anyway, this other cat, she had ticks and fleas all over her. It was just horrible. And so we called Jed over there, since he's small enough to get his arm down in there, and he reached through the tire and was able to get this cat out, and we brought her home. Y'all, I do not like horseflies, and that thing was just like hanging out beside me. Anyway, so we got this cat, we brought her home, and I just knew that she was gonna die within a day or two. So we had to feed her with a syringe. We fed her milk and stuff like that, and we've had her for well over a month, maybe 2 months. Excuse me. So we have 2 kittens now, and they are thriving and doing fantastic. I don't know. The other one is a girl too. My husband says that all cats are girls. But anyway, So her name is JJ, and Jed named her since he rescued her. It is Jed Jr. So we have DC and JJ, and they're real fun. One of these days, when I'm filming, if she's around, I will show her to you. She's a lighter gray cat. She's got, I think, like some gray or blue eyes. But anyway, I don't know where she's at right now. They have cut down on the bug population on our back porch, for which I am very grateful. And DC actually caught a horsefly today, so that was pretty cool. She's caught some frogs and a baby bird. That was kind of gory. But anyway, so we started school back at the beginning of August, and because of the pain that I was in, and because of the toll that it was taking on me mentally, physically, emotionally, it's kind of been like hit and miss. But I'm telling y'all, I'm ready to just like run a marathon. I am ready to charge the world. Like, let's do all the things. So we're gonna get back to school this coming Monday, and hopefully all of that will go well. When we first started in August, it was going well and we were having fun, but I had to quit. Back, I think it was July maybe, I bought 2 more goats. I got a really good deal on it. I'm on a goat page for Arkansas, and this lady was selling 2 goats. It was one of them was possibly pregnant. Now, she hasn't had her baby yet, so I don't know if she was actually pregnant or maybe it's just not time. I don't know. So far, she still hasn't had a baby. I can't really tell if she's pregnant. Anyway, I got a really good deal on these 2, possibly 3 goats. So if she is pregnant, she should be kidding at any time. So yes, now I have 5 does and 2 bucks. And I believe that 4, if not 5, of my does will be expecting babies in January. So I'm excited about that. We have 3 first-time mamas, so that's kind of nerve-wracking because you never know how they're gonna do or if they'll take care of their babies. So, and then of course having them in January, middle of winter, I'm just hoping it all goes well. All animals seem to have their babies or whatever during like crazy weather, and so I'm just praying for at least for no ice. We had about a week of an ice storm this past February. We didn't have goats then, so I didn't have to worry about any of that. Anyway, so fingers crossed for easy, quick deliveries and good mamas. Oh, let's see. We have been in the process of building a pen inside of our barn, another one. That way our goats will be able to get into the barn. My previous video showed one pasture that we had, and we built a goat shelter for them so they could like get out of the rain and stuff. Well, during the summer we had built more fence and made a second pasture. So now we have 2 goat pastures, but one of them doesn't have much shelter, just like trees and stuff. So that's why we're trying to get the barn ready. And I'm also hoping that I will be able to put the does in the barn closer to time for them to kid, and we can put the bucks out in the first pasture. So that second pasture that we had built, there was so many weeds and brush and everything, and we turned the goats loose out there, and they feasted and feasted, and they ate most of it very quickly. So I was kind of hoping that it would last a little bit longer, but it's fine. It's all good. I don't know if I had stopped making videos before or after, but we finally got our hay baled. We got our pasture mowed and the hay baled. We ended up with 45 bales, so I was very thankful for that. The guy that did it, he got 2/3 of it, so we ended up with 15 bales of hay, so I'm very thankful for that. that's going to come in handy this winter, feeding 7 goats and then babies eventually. It's actually time to cut again. However, the guy that baled our hay has not come to get his part of it yet, so I'm waiting on him to do that, and then hopefully I have another guy lined up to come bale again. The other guy is not interested in any more hay this year. So I'm not sure if I mentioned our tractor or not in the previous videos, but back I guess February, March, no, probably closer to probably May. Anyway, we bought a tractor. It's an old tractor. I don't even know what it is, so don't ask me. But it needed some work. We bought a bush hog, and this summer has just been absolutely insane. And so the tractor's still not fixed. My husband has been working like crazy with his new job, and we just haven't had time to get it fixed. So that my husband was actually working on it last weekend, and he got it moved to the yard from out of our barn, and it got dark. It's getting dark early, y'all. I love fall. Fall is my favorite time of year, but if we could have fall and then like 9 o'clock sunsets, that would be fantastic. But anyway, so tractor is still down. That is why we cannot cut our own pasture. That's why we can't mow it. But anyway, it'll be fine. All will be well. So later in upcoming videos, I will introduce you to our new goats. I will show you the pasture and things like that. So we have church tonight. It is Wednesday, and we have to leave in about an hour or two. My kids are getting ready and doing some house chores for me real quick, and then we're just going to enjoy the rest of the evening. When we get home, probably watch a movie or so. I am going to get some things wrote down for YouTube, and that way I can start making some videos again. I had to take a break, but I apologize for that, and I know that's not good for someone first starting out with a YouTube channel, but I am a big fan of, you got to take care of yourself first, you got to take care of your family first, and everything after that comes second. So like I said, I'm feeling great, and I'm ready to get back at this. So please like and subscribe to my channel. Give me a comment, introduce yourself, let me know if you have goats, give me any advice that you have. I would really like to get to know y'all, and it really helps my channel. If you haven't seen my previous videos, maybe you could go back and watch them and get to know me just a little bit more. So yeah, I will get this uploaded to YouTube, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.